Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to do AP-4. I'm going to show you two different teams that you can use, one with platinum and one without platinum. Now platinum here is really good because of her extra range, and it makes it easier to set up your defense faster compared to if you don't have her. Now the enemies here are weak in defense, around C and D, so you can use physical base units to clear this run faster. I'm going to play this on practice because I don't want to use stamina on this run. I don't really need to farm this, not yet. First things first, important units that you need before you want to do this run. One is an AoE healer, because this stage saps all of your units' HP over time, so you need an AoE healer to at least counter that. Also, since we're not using platinum, we need to at least one cheap unit, preferably a unit that's easy to deploy or has a fast redeployment time. In this case, I'm going to use Project Red, but if you don't have her, any units that is cheap to deploy is fine. Now, other than that, the rest depends on the units that you have available. And with that, let's go and start this run. Now the first thing you want to put in is your vanguards. I use vanguards that have DP regen because it's easier. Now you want to put your strongest vanguard on the top, because on the first wave, most of the enemies will be attacking your top vanguard. And after that, you want to put in your AoE healer just to keep them alive and try to counter the pretty much the poison in this stage. As you can see at the top right, there's a chopper going around. You don't really have to worry about that, not just yet. Later on, they'll go to your base anyway, towards where your main defense is. But at the moment, you can just ignore them. After that, you want to... where's my Project Red? Oh, here she is. You want to deploy your cheap unit right on top of one of the casters here. And what she does is, she will displace that caster, right? She will displace that caster, and then you can just remove her. And this makes it easier for your sniper to attack that caster. Because of that displacement, that caster can't attack back. It's really good. And once that's done, you want to place another sniper facing forward, and also a single target healer. And what that sniper will do is deal with the chopper, or the flying unit heading towards your base. And you know, if you have Jessica, she's good enough to take out that flying unit, depending if her level is good. Now after that, there's going to be a mortar spawning here. You can see there. You want to put your... So yeah, you want to put a guard there, strong enough to kill the mortar. Now you can put your guard early, so she'll take all the shots. Because as you can see there, before one of the shots went to hit my sniper. If your sniper is low level, that sniper would have died. Now once one of the caster at the top is down, you can safely put in another sniper facing down. And at this point, you can change your vanguard to a defender, just to make it easier to defend it and increase the block count. At this point, you don't really need to... well, if your vanguard is really strong, you don't have to change them. But if you're not confident with your vanguards, taking them down in time, then feel free to change it to a defender. Now, once the casters at the top are down, you can remove Kurosu and place down another sniper facing downward. As you can see here, the last two casters are heading towards your base. Just put one down just to buy time. You know, just stop them in their tracks. You can let Project Red die here. We have enough DP. Yep, and after that, you want to place a guard just to deal damage on the last caster. And that should be enough to take that caster down. Yeah. And yeah, that's how you clear this without platinum. So next one, we're gonna do a run with platinum. Okay, so for this one, we're going to use platinum. What I did here was change Kurosu, and you don't really need to change any other units, it's just those two. And with that, let's start. Now in terms of strategy and unit deployment order, it's pretty much the same thing. Weakest one on the bottom, strongest one on the top. And once you have enough DP, put in your AoE healer. Now from the last run, we displaced one of the caster. This time we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna put platinum straight in, and we're gonna put her 1 block away from the caster. And because of her extended range, she can pretty much hit those 2 casters right there. So she's really good. Then after that, you wanna set up the bottom part of your defense. So a sniper and a single target healer. Right there. Yeah, it's basically right now it's just wait until the mortar shows up. Okay, looks like the mortar is about to show up. Put Melantha in. Okay, now just waiting until that sniper's one of the caster is dead, and after that you wanna place in one of your sniper. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Melantha. Yeah, once the mortar's dead, you know you wanna get rid of your vanguard so you can get that sweet DP back, at least half of it. Alright, I'm gonna change all my vanguard to defender now. Done. Let's put that there. And you can put your catapult behind the medic, just so you can do more damage. Right now we're just basically waiting for platinum to take out the other caster. Okay, once that sniper's gone, you wanna slow down one of the other caster from the bottom. Let's just use all their skills. It should be okay. Alright, that guy is pretty much dead. Now let's focus on the last caster. And that's pretty much it. Very similar. It's just that you don't need to displace units. But both of them works, depending on what you prefer and what you have. But yeah, that's 2 of the ways you can clear this run. I'm pretty sure there are more, but if your team composition is very similar to mine, then you can probably do it. Just do it! Alright, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers! Bye bye.